Although senators have varying opinions on whether the president should be allowed to run for a second term, they seem to generally oppose changing the charter if it will only curtail the powers of the Supreme Court. Joyce Ilas tells us more.
Several senators expressed disapproval over President Aquino's statement that he is considering amending the Constitution so he could check on the power of the Supreme Court. Aquino earlier said it seems as if instead of exercising restraint, the Supreme Court is using its power to check and balance more often. But Senators Coco Pimentel and J.V. Ejercito say the checks and balances among the branches of government is important.
As of this moment, no. I'm not in favor of clipping the powers. I want to maintain a system where the citizens can run to an agency which will review official acts of government.
Panghihimasok na yan sa isang co-equal branch, and that's very dangerous.
Senator Nancy Binay says the executive should just respect the independence of the judiciary.
Respetuhin din natin na it works, na nagkakaroon ng check and balance among the three offices, yung mga departamento ng ating pamahalaan.
Ejercito fears the president is heading towards a collision with the Supreme Court. Meanwhile, they have mixed opinions over Aquino's statement that he is now considering favoring a second term. Ejercito is surprised that the president would want to amend the Constitution, which is one of the legacies of his mother. Under the Constitution, the incumbent president has a term of 6 years and is not allowed to run for re-election. This provision rooted from the country's experience during the martial law, when the late President Ferdinand Marcos ruled the country for more than 20 years. Ejercito also recalls Aquino was among the lawmakers who fought against former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo's plan to amend the Constitution during her term. The senator admits, though, with Aquino's allies dominating the Senate and the House of Representatives, it is possible that charter change would be tackled on the floor. For Senator Nancy Binay, the president's term limit should not be amended just to favor one person or one party.
Nabi namin doon sa oath of office namin that we will uphold the Constitution.
On the other hand, Senator Coco Pimentel expressed support in amending the constitutional provision on the president's term of office.
Instead of a single term of 6 years, why not go back to 2 4-year terms so that the re-election of the sitting president will be a referendum or a review of his performance for his first 4-year term.
The senator, however, doubts if President Aquino would want another term.
But I predict, even if you give him that possibility, he will not avail or take advantage of it.
Valenzuela Representative Sherwin Gatchalian believes extending Aquino's term is a political suicide. He said the president should learn from the case of former President Ramos, who threw away all the country's economic gains by focusing on charter changes to extend his term. Vice President Jejo Marbinay points out that Aquino's statement does not automatically mean he will seek another term. The Vice President, however, says Aquino should not listen to some quarters with vested interests, who are driven mainly by self-preservation. Joyce Ilas reporting.